this is Kayleen with Smart Parties. Since it's strawberry season coming up, I decided to do a video on how to make strawberry pie. So basically we're going to start, I cleaned up all the strawberries, basically take the tops off of the green tops and then just clean them off. Basically what I'll do is I'll put them all in a pie shell to make sure you got enough for your whole pie. And then we're going to get ready and start doing the crust. Now this is a very simple recipe for pie crust. It takes 1.5 cups of flour, 1/2 cup of shortening, a dash of salt, and some ice water. And basically you're going to mix all the ingredients up into the bowl, and then we're going to basically cut it and mix it with a pastry cutter so we can get it all mixed together. And I'll mix everything in, and then we'll be back and I'll show you how to mix it up with a pastry cutter. Okay, I mixed the shortening and the flour together in a bowl, and I sprinkled just some salt in here, a dash of salt, not much. And then you just basically take your pastry cutter and you get most of it, all the shortening mixed in with the flour. And then you're going to start adding your water. Now, recipe calls for about 3 tablespoons of ice water. You'll add 1 tablespoon at a time, basically, as you're cutting your pastry in, until you start getting some pea-sized clumps of like dough. If it's too dry, add a little more water. If starting to get moist, then you just stop adding water and then you can start laying it out. I think this will be it. Yeah, see, it's kind of clumpy mixture. Got little pieces in there. So now we'll take a saran wrap, roll this in a ball, and we'll wrap it up in saran wrap. So we're going to take this and push it into a ball. Okay. Then we're going to wrap it. Wrap it in a bubble, and we'll stick it in the fridge for about 30 minutes, and then when they're done, we'll bring it out and we'll roll it out. Okay, we're back. 30 minutes is up. This I basically took the rolled pie dough and I stuck it in between some layers of saran wrap. So when you roll it out, you don't get all that dough on your roller. So you just start rolling it out. It'll look a little crumbly until you get it mostly rolled out flat. But basically do all this until you get it the size you need in your pie dish. And then I'll show you how to flip it over into the pie dish. Okay, now we got it all rolled out. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to take this top saran wrap piece off. Then you're going to take your pie dish and you're going to flip this, see if you get this, into your pie dish. Like so. Yeah. This makes it easy. And you just bring this in, pat it down. And you just scrunch the sides up. And you do this all the way around. And then once you get all this stuff around and done, then you're going to fork holes in it all the way around the sides and down at the bottom so that you don't get bubbles in your pie dish, because it will bubble up when you cook your pie. Then we're gonna basically put this in the oven once we get all of our decoration done around the side. And you're gonna bake that at 350 for about 10-15 minutes, just so when the crust is golden brown and cooked. Then you're gonna take it out of the oven, just let it cool for a little bit. And while it's cooling, we'll coat our strawberries with some strawberry glaze. Now you can make this homemade if you want. It's really fairly cheap to just buy a glaze at the grocery store. It's like $2, $3 for a container. For the size of strawberries we have, we're gonna probably use about 1.5 of these. You're gonna mix the glaze in with the strawberries in a big bowl with a spatula, not a spoon or anything, because you don't want to break the strawberries. Then we'll pile it into our done pie shell, and then we'll top with some glaze around the top. Okay, we got our pie out of the oven, and as you can see, it's kind of browned, and it was in there for roughly half hour, 40 minutes. You just want it in the oven so it's lightly brown, and when you poke it, it's not doughy. We stirred in. So far, one of these packets, probably just a little bit, into the big bowl. Got it all coated. Now basically you're going to just take these and you're going to basically place them in here. This is going to be the odd part, trying to get them all in here and organized, a little nice and neat. You're just basically going to fill this pie full of strawberries. Then you stick this in the fridge for only about 30 minutes for it to cool. And then you can bring it out and we'll top it with some whipped cream and dig it.